Welcome back to our journey of exploring inner strength. Have you ever wondered what truly stops us from reaching our greatest dreams? Imagine your life as a boat adrift on a vast river without a rudder and without a destination. It is a river filled with the jagged rocks and swirling currents of life's challenges. But there is a problem: your boat has no way to steer. This is exactly what life looks like without self-confidence. No matter how brilliant you are, or how bright and wise your soul may be, if you let fear and shyness steer your course, you will never reach your full potential. How many of us live in the shadows, afraid to speak up, afraid to fail, or simply afraid to be seen? If this sounds familiar, if you feel imprisoned in the cocoon of self-doubt, then stay with me. This story might just be the turning point you have been waiting for to change your destiny. Before we embark on this journey to find the secret weapon of successful people, I have a small, intellectual, and fun request. Subscribing to this channel is like installing a powerful engine on your boat. It costs nothing, but brings a treasure trove of value. Click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. It's your way of telling the universe, I am ready to upgrade myself. Don't just be a passive passenger on this ship of knowledge. Become a member of a community that dares to change. Now, take a deep breath. We begin the story now. Once upon a time, in a small coastal town in Australia, where limestone cliffs face the crashing waves of the Great Southern Ocean and the scent of eucalyptus fills the air, there lived a family who made their living harvesting and selling sea salt. The father, Jack, was a rugged man with the sun-bronzed skin of the outback and hands calloused from years of hard work to support his wife and 2 sons. His younger son, Leo, was a typical Aussie lad. Lively, confident, and always ready for a challenge. However, his elder son, Liam, was painfully shy, even hesitating to speak to others. While other young men gathered by the bonfire to swap heroic stories, Liam chose silence. This silence led people to mistake his quietness for foolishness, and many took advantage of his gentle nature. Liam never complained, accepting it as a sad fate. His father, however, was constantly disappointed by Liam's timidity and would scold him harshly. "Liam, look at your brother. He is a real man. Why are you always hiding like a scared koala?" Jack's voice would echo through the salt shed. Liam would bow his head, whispering, "I'm sorry, Dad, I just..." "Quiet. Every word you say just shows how weak you are." Each harsh word chipped away at the boy's already fragile confidence. As Liam grew older, this lack of self-belief began to poison his future. During important exams, fear would often paralyze his hand, and he couldn't write the answers he actually knew. Slowly, Liam began to fall behind. When he came of age, Jack, out of frustration, forced Liam to help with the family business. Terrified of disappointing his father again, Liam agreed, but his nervousness made him clumsy. He fumbled with orders and could not communicate properly with customers, which only made his father angrier. One day, while Jack was away in Sydney, 2 cunning men walked into the shop with a fake friendliness. "G'day, mate," one said. "Your father sent us to collect all the salt sacks for the city." Liam was full of doubt and hesitated to question them. Before he could process what was happening, they had loaded the goods and vanished into the red dust of the outback. When Jack returned to an empty shop, he exploded in rage. "You worthless boy! You've ruined everything I've built. Get out of my sight and never come back." Crushed by his father's words, Liam felt completely broken. The weight of his father's anger, and his own crippling sense of helplessness, made him feel utterly worthless. With a shattered heart, he walked to the banks of the Swan River at sunset. Shame was like a hand around his throat. "There's no point in living," he thought. "I'll always be a failure." Just as he was about to jump into the cold water, an old man grabbed his hand and pulled him back. "Why did you save me?" Liam shouted in despair. My life is meaningless. I can't do anything right. The old man spoke gently, "My child, life is precious, we only get it once. If you keep living, you can overcome any failure. But if you give up now, you'll never discover what you're truly capable of." Liam sobbed, "But I am shy and weak. Even my father hates me. I have no education. Everyone calls me stupid. Does someone like me even deserve to live?" The old man's expression turned serious. "Come with me," he said. At his humble home, the wise man said, "I have the answer you seek, but first, you must do exactly as I say for 3 days. If you complete 3 tasks, I will change your life." Seeing a tiny flicker of hope, Liam agreed. Day 1, the old man instructed, "Today, you will speak with 10 strangers. Ask them about their lives and write down what you learn." Liam began with extreme hesitation. Some people ignored him, but he persisted. By evening, he had not only spoken to 10 people, but had also made a few new friends. He felt a small, unfamiliar spark of accomplishment. Day 2, the task was, "Today, you will teach 10 children why water is important." Liam was startled. "But I haven't studied properly, how can I teach anyone?" The old man smiled, "They don't know that. Just share what you do know." With a trembling hand holding a glass of water, Liam stood before the children. He managed to share 5 benefits of drinking water. To his own astonishment, he had done it. The next time he tried, his voice was a little steadier, and he realized his fear was starting to fade. Day 3, the final task, "Now you must go back to your father and apologize." Liam was terrified, "No. My father will never forgive me." But the old man was firm, "If you don't do this, I cannot give you my final advice." Mustering every ounce of courage, Liam went home. He stood before his father, humbly apologized, and promised to prove himself. Seeing a profound change in his son, a new stillness and resolve, the father gave him another chance. Liam returned to the old man, "I've done as you asked. Now please tell me the secret to success." The wise man smiled. "You've already discovered it. Your biggest enemy was never your shyness, it was your fear. People see you the way you present yourself. If you carry yourself with confidence, no one will dare to think you are weak. True strength comes from self-belief." My friends, years later, that once shy boy became a renowned businessman, respected not just for his intelligence, but for his unshakable confidence. This story is a profound reminder that self-confidence isn't a gift we are born with, it's a muscle we build. No matter how deep your shyness runs, if you choose to believe in yourself, you can become strong. Fear holds us back, but courage and persistence can transform our world. Liam once thought he was a failure, but when he faced his fears, his life changed forever. Confidence grows when we step outside our comfort zone. The world sees you the way you choose to show up. So, believe in yourself and take those small, scary steps forward. You will discover a strength inside you that you never knew existed. Never let shyness stop you from writing the next brilliant chapter of your life. Remember, the biggest enemy is not outside, it lies within our own minds. When you conquer yourself, the world will bow to you. If this story resonated with you, please show your support by hitting the like button and sharing it with someone who might be struggling with self-doubt. Leave a comment below about one small task you will do today to train your confidence muscle. I would love to hear about your journey. And finally, to ensure you don't miss our next inspiring stories, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is more than just a YouTube channel. It is a home for wisdom and growth. Thank you for staying with me until the very end. Stay patient, stay grateful, and keep moving forward. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. Wishing you a day full of confidence and brilliance.